The art of riding a motorcycle is reliant on mastering the clutch. Let's talk about how the motorcycle clutch works.
Welcome to Traction Control, Advanced Riding School. Let's get started.
So what is clutch? The clutch is what engages and disengages the engine from the rear wheel. Basically, if the clutch is pulled all the way in, the engine is disengaged. If the clutch is out, the engine is engaged. You will understand this concept more from the demonstration that will show you in the later part of the video. Friction zone. The motion of pulling in the clutch consists of two intangible components, free play and friction zone. Free play is the area of the clutch that has no direct output on the motorcycle. The friction zone is the area where the motor starts delivering the power to the rear wheel. You can adjust the amount of power being delivered based on how much you ease off your clutch while staying inside the friction zone. The more you let off your clutch, the higher the power delivery. Think of the friction zone as a light dimmer switch. You will make minor adjustments to the switch in order to determine the power output. Operating within the friction zone requires very minor adjustments to the clutch and also requires very slow release and pulling in of the clutch within the zone. New riders, you may find this part challenging, but not to worry, as it becomes second nature once you build a muscle memory through some practice. Dry versus wet clutches. If you have ever driven a manual transmission car, you were taught not to ride the clutch, or else you will burn it out. This is not the case with motorcycles, as majority of the motorcycles have wet clutches, which means the clutch plates are bathed in oil and designed to be ridden in the friction zone. Let's try to find a friction zone on a motorcycle. You will notice the rear wheel will start spinning as soon as the clutch enters the friction zone area. And that's the maximum speed it's going to reach at. Mind you, there's no throttle been given, it's just the engine doing its thing from that friction zone. Now the other thing that I want you to notice is the release of the clutch. See how the clutch has been released very slowly. And that's something that you want to copy when you're going to try to find the friction zone on your own motorcycle. What I'm trying to show you here is the free play area on the clutch. Despite of clutch being pulled in and out, there's no really direct effect on the rear wheel speed. It stays the same.
I hope this helps. Thank you very much.